Hello, good day. Let's start this new lesson for Unreal Engine 5.7.2. Today's lecture will show how to create coins for a platformer game in Unreal Engine 5.7.2.
Hello, good day. So today I will show you how to create coins for a platformer game. So these are some of my projects. I'm not going to select any of these projects. New project, third person, file name, platformer game, click create. Okay, so the game has loaded. We are in third person mode, so let's click. We see we are in third person mode, so we want to create some coins. So when we go to different areas, we can pick up coins like in a platformer game. I'm gonna skip out this. So we need to go to our site where we get the assets. So we go to the site, opengameart.org. We go to this link here. This is the link. Go to this link and click download. So let's click this button here to download. So let's put the cursor here and click this to download. After you have downloaded the file, so this is the file here that has been downloaded. After it has been downloaded, you right click and click extract. When you extract the file, this is what has been downloaded, this folder here. This is the file here. So when you open it, there's an OBJ folder, there's a textures folder, and there's a Unity folder. We will not need a Unity folder. So then you copy, go to the content drawer. By default, when you create a new interface, you create a new game, you'll have the all folder, you'll have the content folder, and in the content folder there will be different folders. So let's right click, create a new folder. Let's call this folder, like, let's say props. And in the props folder, we could drag and drop the folder there. You can drag and drop this folder, the pirate coin folder. So we definitely will be importing some textures. So let's just double check. Import textures. Yes, make sure we import textures. We import static meshes. Yes. Alright, click import. Double click. We have the textures and OBJ. This is the mesh right here. Just want to go back to all first. Okay. So when you go to the props, go to the pirate coin, OBJ. This is the folder there. We need to create the coin. We need to connect this mesh. So this is well, it's looking very small. We need to connect this mesh to the text here. So what we'll do, I'm going to show you how it's looking right now. Make the size about 20. So let's press F. Alright. You see that's the coin here, so let's adjust the coin, let's adjust the text here. So we go back. Material. What we are going to do right now is we are going to create a material, and then when we create a material, we will apply the material to the coin, and with the material, we will apply the texture to the material. So within the material will be the texture, and when the material has the texture, we will take that material and apply the material to the coin. We call this coin material. Double click to open. Go to the textures. Drag this there. Drag this there. This will have to go here, obviously. Most likely this will go in normal. We'll save. Make sure you save because Unreal has a tendency to crash. Right click, constant, type constant, CON. Hit, enter. So this is metallic. Then we could add some roughness. CON constant 0.1. We will add this in roughness. Apply. Save. So you already see the shape of the material. So you see how this material is already looking. So let's go into third-person mode. So we're in game. We see the coin is here, it's working. We see we can jump on top of it. So we see there's some collision on. There's collision on the coin right about now, so I don't really want that. But we know the coin is there and the coin is relatively working. So we need to adjust some properties of the coin. So press escape. So what I'll do, I will go to blueprints, content, third person, blueprints, right click, new blueprint, create actor, type this collectible coin, underscore coin, enter. The reason why I named this blueprint class collectible coin is so that anyone can, when reading my files, they could just see name and recognize what things mean without having to read like a manual. So I double click and I went into that here. So what I want to do here, I will take off collision, enter. We're going to add a mesh. We want to add static mesh. Type BP underscore coin. The variable will be, static mesh will be, I'm going to search for it here, and then we're going to press the button to select the mesh. So we'll search for it here, go back to content props, that mesh will be the pirate coin. In terms of size, you put the size to about 20. Enter. Yeah. When it was small, you need to rotate the coin to, like, let's say about 180. Material, let's put the material here. So at the same material, what we do is select this material, then I went back to the coin. When I selected the coin, I press this So the material that was selected will now be applied to this. If you want to find the material, just click this button here and you can find the material. Type in collision. No collision. The reason why I put no collision is because I want you all to be able to, when you have a character, to walk through the coin. So I don't want you all to be able to stand up on top of the coin. Press compile. Save. So I go to blueprints. This is the coin here. This is coin collectible coin. So put it on screen. Bring it up, and now we will bring the character inside and see how it will look. You're supposed to be able to walk through the coin. You see you can walk through the coin now. Just walk straight through the coin. I'll make the coin spin. This coin can't walk through. See, you can stand up on top of this coin. Walk through this one because no collision on this one. So I'll make it in such a way that you could, when you walk through the coin, you could absorb the coin and a score will come up showing how much coins you have received. Press escape. So back here, go back into blueprints, go back into coin. Still already in this coin mesh. Okay, so I think I'll go to the event graph, drag this here, I'll drag this across, add, relative rotation. Put these two things across here because I will not need them anytime soon. So to move the screen, I right click and move the screen like this. And I'll drag out here, make, okay, so off slightly, but anyhow, work with this. So when you see access, I'll press 1. I'll go by this event tick here, that here. We'll keep rotating. Press compile, save. Make sure I keep saving because Unreal Engine have a tendency to crash. And let's see the game. So we're in the game here. Click play. You see the coin is rotating. Well, I mean, this is not rotating all that fast, but we can work with this. This is the blueprint coin we just created. This coin is not rotating because this was the static mesh. So we're going to make more of the rotating coin. So to make more of the rotating coin, I'll just make one more. So what I did, I hold on Alt, then I move this button here. Left click and move. Press play. And now see the coins rotating. Alright. I'm deleting these for now because I'm going to make changes to this coin. I want to make changes to this coin to be multiple versions or multiple instances of this coin rather than this coin here. In fact, I'll just delete this because I will not require this return. Let's add a spear collision to the actor. here collision. I will name this pickup radius. So this is basically a radius such that when the player goes within this radius, they can pick up the coin. So we have this selected. Now we need to go to the event. We in the event graph. Select this. Select pickup radius. Right click. Click here. Add event for pickup radius. Click here. We will select collision and select this one. Drag this to the bottom there. So what we did, we selected this. Right click. Went to here, add event for pickup radius. Then we went to here, collision. Then we select the first one, add one component, begin overlap. Drag from here, other actor, type get instigator. Select this one here. So we choose this and we grab here, type pass to third person. Pass to third person character. We'll save this. Next thing we need to do, so we're creating this here. I need to give this to someone, but we need to give this to third person character. So basically what we need to do, we need to go to the third person character. So we need to go to the blueprints. Here we're in third person character. Double click. When we in event map here, we need to come down to variables. Add new variable, let's call us coins. Make sure the coins is integer in terms of our numbers we deal with. Then we go back here, coin, type get coins. That's a variable we just created. Basically what we are doing is we are allowing the third person character to get the coins. Coins is a variable that we just created. Then let's see, increment. We have the increments here. Back here, make sure it's connected. So what we do here, right click, print string, let's see how we connect this. Save, compile. So now I will go back to the game, minimize, play. What's supposed to be happening is that every time I click this, a number should be appearing. So let's just do it again. So we go here, type in destroy actor. This node allows us to destroy the coin every time the character goes through the coin. So basically when character goes through the coin will disappear, score will appear. Compile, save selected, minimize, play. Alright, so we see the character went through the coin and a 1 appeared. So let's just create more coins. hold Alt, then drag it across, hold Alt, drag across. The idea is that when the character goes through the coin should disappear, and it should have a score appearing. 1, 2, we see the score appearing in blue up there. So every time we go through a coin, the coin disappears, and we see the number appearing. So we know for certain that the coin is working. So this could be the end of this tutorial, because I showed you how to create a coin. The coin is spinning, the coin looks relatively okay, and when the character goes through the coin disappears and a number appears. But I'll make an instance of the coin such that when the character goes through the coin, rather than getting a score of 1, it gets a score of 2. So it will be a bigger coin than an average coin, but bigger, it will be slightly different, and that coin will be worth more than the average coin. And I'll be doing this to show that sometimes you create a game and there will be coins, and some coins will be worth more than other coins. Just escape. So go back to the coin here. This is the coin. So right click, create a child blueprint class, and this will be, let's call it double collectible coin. Of course, you can call it whatever you want. This coin will be slightly different, it will be slightly bigger, and this coin is supposed to give you 2 every time you go through this coin. So we see we have this coin open up here. The viewport for this coin here, that's the double collectible coin. If you go for the character, that will be BP third-person character. If you go for the collectible coin, it will be this. If you go for the coin material, it will be this. So we need to go back to the parent node. So we go back to the parent node. We need to move this node, this add node here, this increment, and we need to put an add, like add. We will delete this, but I'll just show you we'll know this first. Variable name, coins to add. See the variable name date, variable name there, and the variable name there. Let's zoom in. That's the variable name. That's the variable name. That's the variable name here. I'll break this connection. I'll break this. Delete this. Drag target to set coins. Set COIN. Set coins. Set the coins which connect here. Connect here. Connect here. Then we need to go back to here, blueprints. Set coins to add. Here press 2 because we want to add 2 coins. Make sure this is connected to this. We save. Remember to save in Unreal. We compile. Other than that, we want the material to look a bit different. So this will be our instance. So let's make this slightly bigger. This is double, so we make this about 25. Let's make this 30. So the coin will be slightly bigger. Compile. can see this coin is different from the others. Slightly different, it's slightly bigger. See other coins, this coin is slightly bigger. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. No scores are appearing, so I have to fix something. So what we'll do, so this coin, this is the coin we're working with. Let's find the material. This is the material. So let's right click, duplicate. Coin material version 2. And what we will do, so we already have this selected here, we'll apply it to this coin one time. So this coin right now is being influenced by coin material version 2 and not coin version 1 because we click this button here. Then we need to go back to the material and make some changes to the material here. So let's make some changes. So right click, type constant. Let's put this value to about 5. And let's adjust or affect the emissive color. So you drag this, send this here. Okay, so it's something like that. So it's shining. So we want this to glow like yellow. So what we'll do, right click, type multiply, send this into here, send this into here instead. Break this connection, then we send this into here. So you see that the material is now looking more shiny, and before it's glowing slightly or somewhat. So what I'll do, I'll double click this, drag this up here, just so the map will look more presentable. Save, apply. So we can see the coin house here. See the coin is bigger than all the other coins and shining. We need to fix that because we need to put the coin needs to disappear and we need to be creating a score. So let's fix that. But in the meantime, I'll just make another one of this coin. So you realize making that platformer game is a lot of work. So I've trained coins right about now. So before I was having the problem with the blueprints. Solve the problem. If you're not seeing it, It's because it's minimized. So you might see a minimize button. You need to click the button, the minus sign, and turn to maximize. So I need to fix this up here. This is not working. That's why when I go through the coins, it's not selecting the coin. So I need to fix this. So what I'll do, so what we need to do, break this connection, then connect the plus here. So let's carry this here to make it look better. Also, coins to add, make sure the default value is 1, not 0. Before it was 0, that's why I was going through the coins and it was not adding anything. Compile, save, to make sure to save. Click here. So I click here, connect these two. Compile. Let's see if this works. Play. Right, 1. It's working. 4. So if we go and get this big one, so suppose it's 7. Let's see. 7, it's working. Nine. So if we get this big one here, it should be 11. Let's see. 11. So it's working. So there you have it. This tutorial showed you how to create, well, how to put coins in, like, let's say, a platformer game. Of course, you can make more coins and duplicate. And scatter, you can put coins however you want. One, 2, 3, 5, 7. If it's working, this should be 9. 9, so it's working. So there you have it. So I'll end this tutorial here. Thank you.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's lecture. Do you want to know more? Like and subscribe. You can also contact us, Impulse Response Enterprises Ltd.